Year-old girl gunned down by that suspect. Her mother now fighting for her life in the hospital.
And among the others killed, a young TV news reporter who was covering an earlier shooting yesterday. Local 10 crime specialist Bridget Matter live now with new information about the 19-year-old suspect in custody.
And those three victims, we're learning a lot more information about them. According to a GoFundMe, that 9-year-old, her father writing that she was a gymnast, top of her 3rd grade class, reading at a 5th grade level. She was killed inside of her own home. Her mother here at Orlando Regional Medical Center in critical condition, fighting for her life. That TV news reporter also passing away. He is very well known here in the Orlando community, interning for 2 TV stations. As for that suspect, police quickly arresting him. We now have body camera footage of that arrest. 3 people are dead after a shooting rampage Wednesday in the Pine Hills area of Orlando. Around 11 o'clock that morning, a 38-year-old woman identified as Natasha Augustine was shot and killed in a car near Hialeah Street. Hours later, just after 4 p.m., a reporter-photographer crew from Spectrum News covering Augustine's murder were ambushed in their unmarked news vehicle. Photojournalist Jesse in critical condition at Orlando Regional Medical Center, but Spectrum News reporter 24-year-old Dylan Lyons died from his injuries. This man, who lives nearby, says he heard the shots and tried to help.
I prayed for him while I was holding him, while he died in my arms. There was nothing else I could do.
The 24-year-old was a talented young journalist, a UCF grad who was happy to be back in Orlando.
Dylan was a go-getter. He always wanted to learn, was always eager to get better at what he does. It's so tragic and heartbreaking that family after family has to deal with the outfall of all of this.
The suspected shooter, identified by the Orange County Sheriff's Office, is 19-year-old Keith Melvin Moses. He walked into jail last night with a smirk on his face.
Get on the face! Get on!
Deputies releasing this dramatic body camera footage of his arrest. Moses screaming throughout the arrest. The teen has a lengthy rap sheet.
No one in our community, not a mother, not a 9-year-old, and certainly not news professionals, should become the victim of gun violence in our community.
Police say Moses continued his crime spree at a nearby home, walking into this house, shooting a mother and her 9-year-old little girl. The young girl, Tiana Major, was killed, her mother fighting for her life at ORMC. A woman who lives in the neighborhood says violence is prevalent in the area.
We hear shots around here all the time, you know, mainly at night.
The motive for all of this is unknown. And we want to share a post from the photojournalist who was shot, posting this from his hospital bed. He says, quote, "I lost one of my best friends," and ending it with, "I am very lucky to be alive. He did just have surgery." And plans for a vigil at UCF are underway for Dylan. Guys.
It is just so tragic and hits close to home for all of us, as we all, reporters and photographers, go out to these scenes and report on these homicides every single day. Bridget, for the people at home who may not know, can you just touch on how reporters work out in the field with photographers in their cars, sometimes marked, sometimes unmarked cars?
Yeah, so you have a very close relationship with your photographer that you're working with 8 hours a day. The only thing separating you is that center console. So, you know, this photographer saying that Dylan was his best friend is not uncommon. So that is an office for us. Sometimes we ride in cars that are marked with a station wrap, is what we call them, or unmarked vehicles. A lot of stations decided to go unmarked after some of the protests that we saw a few summers ago when those cars were targeted in some of those protests. So we usually do feel safe in these neighborhoods because police are in the area, and I'm sure that this reporter-photographer team who were there with other journalists that were covering the same shooting felt a sense of security there. This was in the middle of the day, and this was an ambush attack, and there was no way they could have really seen this coming. Almost impossible to predict this.
And maybe this will spark some conversation about how we cover these types of shootings and homicides on a day-to-day basis. Okay, Bridget, thank you.